You never see it come back. You said that my mind is too fast for a ride.
Welcome to Island of VN, where there's time paradox and I don't feel like fixing it. When you do is I and Taylor was welcome back to Island of VN. Let's sit down on the beach and get up at the sky. It's completely cleared up after the storm and Dad read with sunset light. An old scar is hurting. I've been feeling it a lot recently. I wonder why. These zoos have been hanging out. Little bit of car standing there breathing heavily. How does the world we know about that? There is no way Drew travels that fast. You know what? Never mind. Some rumors went on about you, you know? They say you and Sarah killed a dog or something. Oh, is that why she's here? We're sorry, some crazy's upstairs. The rooms are getting out of hand. Just sit in my room. She cries still asleep. Can you leave her alone? Cries there just for a second. What happened? Oh, I ain't gonna ask. Let's let her chat to go out so you better think about what's best for Sarah. What can you do for her? I know, that's only up to you. But I can't. My role was to provide Sarah with a meet Sarah in the past. No. Fortunately, I've forgotten how to do that. Yes. Memories remain not the way forever, so I will never have to go back to the past. But then it'll just be a matter of waiting until she's years. No. On the other hand, if she does tell her the past, she will just repeat herself and she'll be killed in the fire. But if she knows what happened, she can prevent it! Think for a minute. If you know what's going to happen, you can prevent it. You know when it happens? You can prevent it. That's how that works. Oh, shut up. I don't care what it is as long as you do something. There's nothing left for me to do except maybe begging the gods. You can beg the gods. I don't think they listen to you. Begging the gods? Hey, what kind of god is this shrine dedicated to? The relic was the only thing that survived the fire 5 years ago. The relic is usually kept in the main hall of a shrine. So how does it survive when the main hall is completely guided by the fire? What kind of relic is housed there? If this comes age to provide Sarah with a mean Sarah of the past. What my actual role is to tell Sarah that the concept of Sarah of the past is possible. And that means this is it all along. It's called Tome Tobacco. Tome Tobacco? Let me tell you what Tame Tobacco is. So, Tame Tobacco is basically the Tame box. It's a big one piece, not important. It's dual hand box, dual box, treasure box, cast it. It's named a mysterious box in Japanese folktale that I don't remember. So, yeah, it's a box of some kind. So, Power is a jewel box. Because the folktale also sold a box. It also sold a box, so that's still true. It's this huge box that passed for generations along with the rule that's never to be opened. So that's why they call it the Tame Tobacco, after the one in the story where Shintaro to match the name of the island. I wonder if that's the only reason. Even in the back of the shrine, so we take it out for festivals. You see it too, you stay here long enough. Nice to see this exterior though. What's inside? No idea, nobody's ever opened it. In that case, it's worth checking out. Maybe I'll sleep you guys for tomorrow. Have you seen your own face? Tomorrow, huh? It'll get stuff out by tomorrow. Must for worries and problems solved until the time. My problem is time itself. In that case. Yeah, you're right. Once I was dead, up to time. It doesn't just come close by itself. Something to jump for. Death with our own hands. Yeah, I saw a circle of my bed. What kind of dreams is she having? What kind of future is she dreaming of? Sarah. She was destined to go into the past. That's the only place for her in this world. That's the only way for her dreams to come true. That's not one thing for me to do. Didn't you mention this before?
私なんかのためにわざわざ未来から来るはずありませんよね。
This is all the future just for my sake.
だってそのつもりなら5年前に行って火事を止めてきてくれるはずですから。
If they would want to help me, they would travel back to that point in time 5 years ago so the problem happening. I'm sorry for not believing you right away. It's the way for you to disappear or be killed. I'm going back to the past. And of course I'll make sure to save you. All of you. Tamate Bako. I've heard that term before. Go on, I have to ask you something. Ask you anything. Go and said that the Tamate Bako was actually a time machine. Maybe she is head of the ones the family has known all along. Maybe that's why she used the story where Shivataro is a parable to try and tell me. How much she really knows about it is irrelevant right now. For example, Shivataro is playing over the Tamate Bako despite Ohime's drawing, right? What do you think about that? Ohime didn't want him to open it. She wanted him to erase the memories they made together at Ryugujo, the Wonderwater Castle. She must have resented him when he did. She must have hated Shivataro for opening the box. I think it was inevitable. Everybody in the past, they don't want to give up. Does that make his attitude more detestable? Right on this island, I didn't have a past. But now I'm different. People on this island helped me despite me causing them so much trouble and they gave me a place to go home. Go back to the past, you're basically throwing away everything that happened after that point, right? Wouldn't you be betraying the people you met along the way? That you wouldn't open the Tamate Bako? That you wouldn't open the Tamate Bako? Well, to decide, I've already decided. I'm only here just by my decision. I wanted to gain the approval of somebody who I've caused trouble for before. Why don't you talk about this with Binchan instead of me? How much school do we know? Has she already seen through my decision and my reliance on others? I can't face her right now. How can I show myself to her? I've caused her more trouble than anyone else on this island. She's telling me more than anyone. But I'll tell her sometime. I wonder when then. Well, it could be tomorrow, maybe the day after. But to me, it will be at least 5 years later. So I hate to ask you this, but could you apologize to her for me? You guys don't come back, I mean. Still don't know what's going to happen at the Hiroshima Shrine 5 years ago. Not sure if my mother would change history at all. In any case, something should have changed by tomorrow. Either I'll have disappeared from this world. Well, I've spent 5 years in the past before seeing the day that is tomorrow. If you really laugh at me if everything's still the same. This is another one of my delusions, the idea of the Tamate Bako was actually a time machine. Maybe it was some kind of mistake that I lost a memory and saw it disappear from this world. Maybe I'll fail to change history and Sarah will end up dying as Maria again after all. But in any case, I'd still... No, I'm sure you can make a change. That's right, something should be different tomorrow. I can make it different. Because tomorrow is a special day. Man, you already know everything too long. Something's bothering me. Can I do good? Colin says something's changed when we parted too.
明日になりゃきっと何もかもがうまくいくさ。
Hey, you listen about tomorrow. Is something going on tomorrow? You don't know, but you two are so close. Close? What's he talking about? Something about to happen? Tomorrow is August 24th, Sarah-chan's 17th birthday. Ah! She never told me about that.
おそらく残された時間はあまりありません。
Probably don't have much time. But she probably were mentioning it to me.
私は16でいるうちにこの時代を去らなくてはいけません。
You think I'm still 16. Just wanted to fight her destiny alone.
この世界から消えてなくなりたいです。
Want to disappear from this world. She wanted to put an end to everything by herself. Sarah! She's not on the bed anymore. Am I too late? Did Sarah disappear already? Just the spot where she was laying just moments ago. It's still warm. Presence hasn't vanished from this world yet. But where'd she go? Damn it! The rest of the clock. It's past 9. There's 2 hours to go. I should be able to make it. I have no idea where Sarah might have gone. There's no way for me to know either. She's always decides to on her own and immediately acts on her every whim. She makes complaints to rely on others, but in the end, she always finds her own answer. And then she takes everything upon herself. Sarah! But if this really exists, and if it's really reading the way Sarah and me, then I know exactly where she is. I really want to end it, but I'm not supposed to. So I won't. Lisa's quality in the darkness of the night is the place where Sarah lived with her parents, the scene of the tragedy that played out 5 years ago, and the place where the Tamatobaka lies. Urashima Shrine. Gas her breath, I arrive on the desolate grounds. Was it wrong on my judgment? No. I think my shines from the gap between the wooden doors, which are usually closed. Stop! But the steps, not bothering to take off my shoes and open the doors. There I immediately noticed an unforgettable scene. A moment of scent. What's this?
刹那さん
That's a lot of gasoline. And she's holding a candle. This is bad. Very, very bad. She's standing in the middle of the room, slowly turns to look at me.
来ないでください
Please stay away. In her hand, she's tightly crushing a steel candle. Saw? Her hair, skin, and clothes are soaked, and the penetrating scent fills the air. On the floor lies an empty can of lamp oil. Gasoline. The same thing. What are you doing?
来ないでください
Please go away. Her icy cold tone of voice nails me to the ground.
何も刹那さんまで死ぬことはありません
Don't you refuse to die as well?
死ぬのは私だけで十分です
I die alone. It's more than good enough. Some oil drips from her hair onto the candle, and the flame briefly sparks up. If Sarah's go, the wooden shrine will go up in flames and blink of an eye. Not just the building, Sarah herself being engulfed in fire as well. No, you're wrong, Sarah. You don't have to die. I won't let you. Take a step forward into the hall.
来ないでください死ぬ気ですか
Please, sir, do you want to die? Yeah, I wouldn't mind. If you stick the oil-covered floor, making a gross squishing sound with every step. And gross, it's A gross. The typo there, I'm docking points for that. But now is the time. Over Sarah step by step. If I'm going to die, it'll be here, 5 years ago. One little further and I'll reach her. One more step and I can touch her. I'm going to go back to the past, save from the fire 5 years ago. Suspect is directed on the candles, which silently, slightly.
何かと思えばまだそんなことを
So this Bubba is talking about that? The voice is so cold now that I'm sure it was down last
刹
time.
那さんには私を助けられません
What you guys say, Sister-san?
助けられなかったと言うべきでしょうか
Who says you couldn't save me? I couldn't save her?
刹那さんは5年前に行って何をするつもりですか
I'm going to do a job back 5 years in time. I just told you I'm going to take you, Sarah. I don't care about destiny or whatever. I want Sarah to live and realize her dreams.
そのサラとはどのサラですか
What story are you talking about exactly? Isn't it obvious? The one who's standing right in front of... Wait, which one is it? Is it Sarah who's out in the fire? Or Maria is going to die in the fire? Anyway, it doesn't matter if you both save Sarah and then I'll save you
でしょう
both.
ね刹那さんならきっとそうするでしょう
That's what I thought you'd say. Of course. You both saw Maria after all.
ではどちらを優先して助けますか
Which one will you save first? Huh? If daughter dies in the fire, she'll open her child to the past, which will result in the mother disappearing as well. But if the mother dies, the daughter won't disappear. It's clear who I should prioritize. I'd say the daughter first. Is this the reason why? Is this why only Sarah survived? But I can only say that in hindsight. I'll definitely try to save them both. Even if I have to sacrifice my own life. That's right, I don't mind dying for Sarah's sake. I'm gonna save her or escape on my own.
知っていますよ刹那さんはそういう人です
I know just who us is, son. So believe me.
まだ気づかないんですか
Still haven't realized? What, is something else?
刹那さんはすでに火事で命を落としているんです。
I died in the fire
だ
once.
からマリアを助けられなかったんです。
I was going to save Maria. I died? But the ones who died in the fire, there were two people. Sarah's mom and her dad.
刹那さんは過去に戻り、私を救うつもりなんですよね。
Probably plan to save me, don't you? Yeah.
過去に戻った私と、やがて生まれてくる私の二人を。
Sorry to the past, the one that will eventually be born. Yeah, that's right.
なら、私がこう提案したらどうしますか？
But it's just the following. I actually think that's for you. I know where this is going. Sarah wants
私と一緒に来てください。
you to come with me. Share time with me. I
ほら、ちゃんと覚えておきなさいよ。
do we go with her? To the past? No. No. I won't. The answer I choose is no.
なんて言うわけないじゃないですか。
Yeah, it's just that though. Now voice sounds forced.
しませんよ。わざわざ刹那さんを殺すような真似は
Here's a dad face as soon as on.
私の家族を決して死なせません。
I'd rather my family die. Did you tell that was artifacts in history? In that case, I won't be able to play with this Sora. History can't be changed. Not like this anyway. Something else I have to do first.
今ならばまだ私一人の犠牲で済みます。
So we seriously avoid the only sacrifice. So really, the only option? Hey, Sora, did I hear the only way to change history? What about Maria's prophecy saying that you take the island? You'll be able to do that if you die now, right? To care what I'm saying, if what I'm saying makes sense or not. I see you stature for a moment. I can't ever die here no matter what. Make sure you're telling me so. It just can't be right for you to die here. I still believe that you would definitely have to stay to the island one day. So since I've dropped the guard. This is my chance.
救いたくなんてありませんでした。
I don't want to save it anyway. Wonder why I can't rub my gaze away from the teary eyes.
私は救いたくなかなかったんです。
I never wanted to save the island. Piano drops to the floor. All flames rise between me and her.
気づいてしまったんです。
I really something last night.
あの犬を殺した時に冷たくなっていく体を眺めている間に
Feel that dog.
考えてしまったんです。
Feel that dog. When I was watching this dead body go cold, I started thinking,
大門病患者もこうやって殺すべきだって。
Super syndrome suffers the same way. Flash bed shallow on the oil.
殺せば救われます。
Killing them would save them. The whole area is dyed crimson. It's being purified.
殺し尽くせば大門病はこの島から消え去ります。
If you killed them all, the disease would vanish from the island.
そんなことを考えてしまった自分が嫌で
I hate myself thinking that way.
嫌で嫌で嫌で嫌で嫌で嫌で嫌で嫌で嫌で嫌で
I hate myself. Is that why she's trying to kill herself?
私が過去に戻ればきっとこの考えを実行してしまいます。
In the past, I was truly trying to carry out my idea. I heard that a lot. That the medicine surgery after Sarah's birth. And the huts which suffered were still quarantined 10 years ago are empty now. It's not because the community stopped ostracizing them, but because the disease actually declined.
私が殺したんです。
I killed them.
マリアだって私が殺したんです。
You killed my own friend. Save them. Save her. Save the island.
私はそんなことはしたくありません。
I won't do that ever again.
だったら今ここで
That's why I must. The cleansing flame is still lapping at Sarah's clothes. The sea of fire is swallowing her.
ねえ、刹
Setsuo-san. Maybe. Saw was the one who went through the fire 5 years ago was Maria. She decided to drive everything to a close to repent her own actions and to punish herself.
どうしてあの時私を叱ってくれなかったんですか？
Why didn't you tell me off back then?
どうして犬を殺した私を責めてくれなかったんですか？
Why did you tell me how you killed that dog?
どうして頬をひっぱたいてでも目を覚まさせてくれなかったんですか？
What did you use my senses? She just slapped me across the face.
教えてください。刹那さん。
Tell me, Setsuo-san. Am I responsible for this? I'm the one who created Star for this through destiny. That wasn't what she wanted. So what am I supposed to do now?
ほら、ちゃんと覚えておきなさいよ。
Answer is never death. When we saw back to her senses. Yeah, this is how I should take responsibility. You're right, you've done something awful. It doesn't matter what the reason she had. Killing helpless animals is a sin. And it's just bad to kill vulnerable people. I don't allow you to kill anyone else. They step into the flames. They flare up and I can smell the scent of burning flesh. That's why I'm going to rewrite history. You're not going to stand still here. Or just do what I have to do. So you saw at least.
刹那さん。
When I take the last step, I find Saw standing right in front of me. Brace yourself. With her right hand and swing it down towards Saw's cheek. Saw's skin of her burned blistering cheek slogs off with wet sound. Disappear your foolish ideas. You won't kill anybody anymore. So stop saying you hate yourself. Saw's face contorts. Maybe you know so the heat. The whole area is engulfed in flames and there's no way out anymore. But that's okay. If I change history, no matter how I do it, Saw will always be erased.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you. I have one final wish. To be for that moment to come as soon as possible. They too hard to suffer for too long. And I'll be able to remember her face the way it was.
アイランド。ねえ、そろそろ思い出してきた？これまでのこと、ちゃんと覚えてる？
It's probably wrong, but I won't get out of the way. That was Sarah. I allowed Sarah to think it was okay to kill that dog. I was impressed that she had the courage to do that rather than leaving him to suffer. In that sense, I'm equally guilty. Sarah, did do anything wrong. You went dealing with humans and killing is the only way to save them. I would have thought to do the same thing. Then I feel so guilty I want to die. That's the responsible thing to do if someone took a life. That's why I'm choosing to die with you. That's what responsibility is when I encouraged her. But you know, Sarah. They step into the flames. She also finally torched the skin on my legs. Now isn't the time for us to die. There's nothing wrong with your thinking. Imagine it can't be a sin. We can't die after we've committed our sins. The intensity is in my face. If you're going to cry, you should wait until you've actually dirtied your hands. Every breath burns in my lungs. But right now, I reach out into the flames. You're still clean. Fine, Easter. I've always been so close and so far away from her heart. But now I found my way to the inner sanctum behind the wall she's built around herself.
私は許されるんですか？
Will you forgive me? There's nothing to forgive. I mean, you haven't done anything wrong. It's okay for you to realize your dreams. I'll help you. Let's make our dreams come true together.
私はいずれ
But I'm destined to. We'll see about that when the time comes. If you're already fated to die, then go ahead. I'll gladly die with you. I see. This was the answer. It's so weird that that's the right answer, though. Still get your daughter involved. Kids aren't guilty of their parents' sins. Is that what happened 5 years ago? She's still innocent, too. Yes. But with that said, what are we going to do about this? Look around and see nothing but a sea of flames. Fires are already reached the ceiling, and it's only a matter of time before the whole place collapses. Shock behind me as soon as it's going to come down.
でも、それじゃあ刹那さんが。
So what about you? I won't die, and neither will you. I told you, places I lies in the path 5 years ago. That's why I can't afford to die here. There's no way I'll die. I just have to believe that I got out of here alive. And also, we'll go into the past together. Can I really say that without a shadow of a doubt? How am I supposed to escape from the sea of fire? How am I supposed to travel to the past? The Tomato Tobacco. There must be time machines inside Tomato Tobacco. So, where is it? Where is the shrines honored to worship?
ご神体ならこの拝殿の一番奥に。
It's in refers to the back. Clearly right down behind me. When I turn around, I see that the floor in front of the entrance is collapsed. So time, and there's no other options. So, let's go for it. I saw it in my arms. The fire is creeping further towards the front of the building. With the back, yeah, we should be able to make it. I wonder if all this was preordained. So my tobacco survived the fire 5 years ago and moved into this building. When Zara tried to die here, I rushed in to save her. The floor near the entrance has collapsed, but the way towards the back is still clear. Do I consider it to be this way? The old burn scar on my back stings. It doesn't matter whether or not this was preordained. I'm just going to do whatever I can. I cannot Zara die here right now. Those kids aren't guilty of their parents' sins. Boston Shrine top platform, just a step above the floor. It's the average worship of Hiroshima Shrine, the Tomato Tobacco. It's made of stone. It's a lot bigger than I imagined it to be. It's more bigger for a full-grown adult to fit inside. This is Tomato Tobacco? It's more like a stone coffin. I see this keep the dead from rising again. Clear out to all the dead to rest in peace forever. What could be inside? Ah, it's so heavy. I try to still with all my strength, but it won't budge. Sorry, help me.
でも開けてはいけないと母から。
Boy told me to open it. Is this the time to change your self-imposed rules? Open, damn it! Open! Somebody was just sliding and opens the crack.
母の言いつけを破ってばかりです。
She just made my mother. Sarah standing next to me, both her hands pushed firmly on the lid. Sarah.
タイミングを合わせましょう。1、2、3で押すんです。
Just gotta count 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3! Reach this slightly again. One more time. 1, 2, 3! Finally, with grating sound, the lid slides open halfway. It opened! We did it, Sarah. Sarah? She stares into the box, suddenly frozen in place.
切なさ。
Her eyes filled with despair. Look back at the box. No way. Why? It's empty. Did somebody already open it, or has it always been empty? Or maybe we were wrong? There's never a time machine in the first place? If I'm supposed to be from the future, we're supposed to go back to the past, or is that all nonsense? Are we going to die here? No. Remember. I have to remember. I should know. The answer is hiding somewhere in my memory.
切なさ。
Sarah looks at me in desperation. There should be a way. I should be able to meet her expectations somehow. My brain isn't there for nothing. Have to think. If I lost my memory, I'll just have to think of something new. How can you go back in time? How can you go against this natural flow? I need to draw a solution from all my knowledge and experience.
時空心が発生すれば、この世界は過去へと遡り始めます。
The criminal can get to actually throw all of us and be sent back into the past.
つまり、時空心を発生させつつそれを回避する。
So,
例えば、
success events, so I think it's fixed.
シェルターのような装置がタイムマシンということになります。
By hanging a sensor of some sort, for example, you essentially create a time machine for yourself. Wait, has the time machine been sitting right in front of us all along?
切なさ、天井が。
It's just on the ceiling. Because the flash moved the shield saw. Heavy piece of wood falls on my back, and for a moment I feel like I'm going to pass out. Platform we're on tilts to the side, and the lid of the time tobacco starts sliding shut. Shaw, get inside. Time tobacco never contained time machine. It is a time machine. And Shaw and Patrick shove her into the box. Into the time tobacco, which is slowly closing.
切なさも早く。
Says I need to hurry. That won't Shaw sees you realize it too. I won't make it. Sorry, I have to go into the past alone.
何言ってるんですか？
What are you doing? Sarah raises her arm, trying to stop them from closing.
私だけが過去に行っても仕方ありません。
So you should be alone. She began to slow down the swaying away, however, slightly.
刹那さんがいない世界になんて何の意味もありません。
Yes, you well, you said to the sun. It stopped.
だから一緒に行きましょう、刹那さん。
She's really said to the sun. Yeah, you're right. Okay. My foot on the side of the box stepped inside. Then the door closed completely, and a world is shrouded in darkness. Mama Rose sacrificed herself to save the island, but she wasn't alone. She had a partner who shared her goal. The conclusion they reached is called tragedy, but in the end, they were saved too. The two sailors were blessed with a child who was pure and innocent. Now the credits roll. And once again, we reached the end of the route. But I suppose it's true, there's more after the credits roll. Oh no, as soon as the credits end. Trying to find who did the script because I need to tell them that they made a mistake. It might not be a mistake because it was translated from Japanese, but it was the translator, not the scripter. So who translated it? We have actually with the Islands website. It's interesting. And a little hard to read at times. Time is a strange thing. Dreams, for example, time can slow down or speed up. One night you can go on epic adventures spanning multiple years, but more else comes back and comes in the blink of an eye. Which time is real? The time you actually spend sleeping or the time you experience in your dreams? Is time on the clock the absolute truth? But who can say whether the clock still really exists inside our dreams? Can anyone prove that the world we live in isn't just one everlasting dream? So we might say that time doesn't really exist. To say that as one big conspiracy, invented to force people to contribute to society. And if the world exists in the moment which the past and future being nothing but fiction. That's a reasonable assumption. Okay, I still believe in the existence of time. We know the past and we can imagine the future. Our minds are able to perceive the passage of time both in dreams and in reality. Deep in our hearts, at the very least, we believe in the concept of time. The only issue is that we can't actually measure it. Right? How are we supposed to measure something invisible? So we're getting my consciousness. The list of bright is making me dizzy. Alright, the issue is simple. I'm going to wake up soon, and when I do, I have to ask a certain question. But does that question mean anything or not? In the end, the time on the clock and the days on the cloud are nothing but a human invention. That can't be measured in numbers. Yet I can't help but ask, because we humans live our lives bound by time. And I'm pretty sure scale is the only way to survive. So I just have to keep believing in the invisible. Even if that renders my question meaningless, I'll still ask. If the answer is pointless, I'll still accept it. I still live by my own time. It's too bright. I can't see a thing. I've never been sleeping in the dark for years. Like I've just woken up from a long dream. I slowly start to grow accustomed to the light. The world is gradually taking shape. The light I saw at first turns out to be a fluorescent lamp. I'm sure I've seen it before. Huh? Let's sit up with the start. I'm inside a very familiar room.
おお、ようやく目が覚めよったか。
Oh, you're finally awake. And I look at a familiar face. You must have been an old man for a very long time.
あ？なんか言ったかいの？
Did you say something? Yeah, your training has always been... No. This isn't what I'm supposed to be saying. Something I need to ask. Ready for this? Yeah, I'm all set. What year is it?
わしの名前はモリス・ケンジじゃが。
Morisu Kenji. What's the date today?
もしかして覚えておらんのか。今日は
I remember it's... I hope I know Sue's answer.
1999年8月24日じゃよ。
August 24th, 1999. 1999? Did I travel back to the past? Some kind of mistake? Did I mess up somehow? Then why am I still alive? Wait, where's Sarah? Dr. Morrison raised his gaze for a moment. Don't tell me. Dr. Hughes' gaze shifted towards the bed next to mine. Sarah! Her entire body is covered in bandages and gauze. Her face almost unrecognizable, but I could tell. Yeah, it's definitely Sarah.
眠っておるだけじゃ。命に別状はない。
She's asleep. Life is in danger.
しかし、ひどいやけどを負っていてな。しばらくは入院してもらわんとな。
But really pretty awful. She had to remain in the hospital for a while. Burns? Does that mean we survived that fire? But how?
顔が比較的軽傷だったのは不幸中の幸いじゃの。
Where's the burns on her face or relatively white at least? How did we survive? What happened after
と
that?
はいえこれは母親の時よりも重症かもしれんの。
Which means you're more severe than her mother was. Huh? Wait a minute. Oh man, what did you say?
なんか言ったかいの。
Did you say something? Yeah, I'm asking what you just said.
なんか言ったかいの。
Did you say something? No, never mind.
お前さんも今は休むことじゃ。まだ混乱しておるようじゃしの。
You get some rest, too, so you're still confused. With those words, Dr. Morse leaves me alone. What's going on? For some reason, I feel like something's off. Today's August 24th, and the other side of a cop in that fire was your shrine. Oh, he's supposed to be. Time can't be measured in numbers.
せつなさん
Suddenly, a voice comes through the silence. I feel like it's my first time hearing it, though. How does that sound strangely familiar? I turn to look at the owner of the voice.
せつなさん
What's this? I can't
よ
see.
かった目を覚まされたんですね
Still gotta see you're awake. I feel like I felt like something was happened before. I can't breathe. He's buried in a pair of breasts, especially choking me. I just pull away and... Ah! A sharp pain runs through my back.
あすみません私ったら病人にとんでもないことを
Have we met before? You seem familiar. Very familiar. I'm so sorry, I can't believe I did that to me. That would... Huh? A strange woman is standing before me. But I'm beginning to feel like I've seen her before. Face while it has changed, still the same features. Sarah? No blanks of confusion. Are you Sarah? But Sarah's asleep right there on the bed next to mine. Who could this be?
せつなさんが何をおっしゃっているのか
Well, that was Tetsuya-san. Someone's a spitting image of Sarah, but...
私はマリアですよ
But you're supposed to be dead! I thought you were dead! Did you die in the fire? 5 years ago? How are you still alive? And where have you been? My name's Maria. Stop lying, that's the name of Sarah's mother who passed away 5 years ago.
まさかせつなさん記憶が
What is this? Did you lose memory? Memory? Did you say there's something wrong with my memory?
ここでは少々話しづらいですね
So we'll talk about this here. Maria casts a glance at Sarah, who's still sleeping on the other side of mine.
場所を変えましょうか
How about we go somewhere else?
体の方は大丈夫ですかせつなさん
Did I say son? Huh? Look down my own body, I'm bad overall, like a mummy or something. Forget that. Tell me what happened. Who are you?
やはり記憶を失って、
Should you lost your memory? Just look close to the eyes of the woman who called herself Maria.
自分の名前は覚えていますか？
Do you have your own name? What are you talking about? I'm Suzuki Setsuna.
それは半分正解ですが、半分
That's
違います。
that's only half correct. What does he mean?
あなたの名前はガランド刹那です。
He is Kurano Setsuna. Huh? What happened here? Sorry I got an attention to escape from flames. Remember the clear record was yesterday.
私の最初の記憶は浦島神社です。
Probably was yesterday now that I think about it. Missionaries over Shiva Shrine.
私は気がついたとき、神社の境内に倒れていたんです。
Who else on class on the shrine grounds?
そして隣には同じようにあなたが倒れていました。
So was the line next to me. Yeah, that was you.
あなたは私に刹那と名乗りました。
You used to have a Setsuna.
しかしそれ以外のことは何も覚えていませんでした。
Do you remember anything other than your name? Yeah, I see it too. Fusion is squaring.
そして私は自分の名前さえも覚えていなかったんです。
I didn't even remember my own name.
あなたはそんな私にマリアという名前をつけてくれました。
Sitting here named Maria. That's just a child through time. Do you return to the past?
私たちはこの島で暮らしていくことを決めました。
So you're actually on this island.
最初は大変なことばかりでしたが、島の方々は何も聞かず、私たちのことを受け入れてくれました。
It was very difficult, but eventually the island is suggesting to communicate any further questions asked.
浦島神社に住まわせていただき、ガランドの名を名乗ることを許されました。
This was the shrine in Castle Grando.
幸せな日々でした。
It did filled with happiness. Her voice is almost a whisper as she reminisces about days gone by.
やがて娘を授かりました。
Every time I blessed the daughter. Sarah, right?
あなたがどうしてもその名前がいいと覚えていませんか？
He said either name. You really don't remember? No. I do remember the name itself. There's no way I'd forget it.
私たちは恩返しのために島の方々に尽くそうとしました。
To the expression of gratitude, we decided to dedicate ourselves to helping the islanders in every way we could.
しかし、
However,
この島は病んでいました。
I was suffering from a disease. Soup bite syndrome.
私たちの力では救えませんでした。
I'm gonna power save it. I'm gonna power save it, that's why. Don't tell me. Do you do that to the patients?
どうやら思い出してきたようですね。
This is your sign to remember. How could this be? Did we just repeat history?
ただし、それを言い出したのは私ではありません。
My Lord suggested it. His eyes are fixed on me. No way. I did approve of it that day. I saw Saw when she tried to die and prevent someone from doing it.
今から5年前のことです。
That was about 5 years ago.
あなたは責任を取ると言い、幼いサラを連れて本殿に立てこもり、火を放ちました。
It's his responsibility. When he took little Saw into the main hall and set it on fire.
でも、私にはあなたが悪い人だとは思えなかった。
But maybe he was a bad guy.
あなたの正義は間違っていたのかもしれない。でも、あなたは間違えただけ。
It was justice and was what, but you just made a mistake.
だから私は2人を助けるために中に飛び込んで、
So I tried to save both of you. Is that what really happened 5 years ago? Am I the one who committed this sin? Did Sarah and Maria have nothing to do with it? Before I heard about the incident, how did I survive? We as Sarah's parents were afraid to die in that fire.
不思議なことが起きたんです。
Something very serious happened.
突如目の前に一人の青年が現れ、私たちを救い出してくれたんです。
The man slave period found us and dragged us out. What was that?
警察も島の方々も、そんな人物はいないと、存在しないと言っていました。
Everyone, even the police said that it wasn't anyone like that. He didn't exist. Those callbacks are throbbing.
だけど、彼は確かにいたんです。
I'm sure he was there. It's whispering to me that there's no need to remember.
私は、神が起こした奇跡だと信じています。
Because it was a miracle from the gods.
私たちは、神に許されたんです。
Some of the gods forgave us. Okay, I can live with that. I'm still alive, so that's good enough for me.
ただ、神には許されても、子には許されなかったようですね。
But even though the gods have forgiven us, seems like our daughter hasn't. Voice darkens.
あの子は今になって、私たちのしたことに気づいてしまったようです。
They finally knows what we've done.
気づ ついてしまったんです。
I realized
あの犬を殺した時に冷たくなっていく体を眺めている間に
I feel
考
that
えてしまったんです。
I feel that when I was watching Dead Body on Cold, I started
大
thinking
門病患者もこうやって殺すべきだって。
she was super syndrome suffers in the same way.
そしてあの子は
And she's I can already tell what me is going to say. Try to see what was started 5 years ago. It's as if I remember, but East Japan started doing that.
そんなことを考えてしまった自分が嫌で
And he was sort of thinking that way.
嫌で嫌で嫌で嫌で嫌で嫌で嫌で嫌で嫌で嫌で
I hate myself. If I saw her like that, I'm sure I would.
ありがとうございました。あの子を助けていただいて。
Thanks for saving her. Of course I did. That's my job, right?
はい、そうでしたね。
Yes, you're right. Both cases of life in the distance. I'm alive, Maria's alive, Sarah's alive. Will we be forgiven this time? Me, as a price of my memories from when I went to the past. Maria, as a price of her memories from before he did. And Sarah, as a price of her burns. But it's something I don't understand. How is Sarah a nice spy?
玉手箱ですよ。
It was tobacco. Tobacco? We did use it, but that was in the distant past, not this time.
鎮火した後、玉手箱の中で気を失っている刹那さんとサラが発見されました。
Let's see, she would find lying in conscience of tobacco.
箱の中はまるで蒸し風呂のようで、あなたとあの子はひどい脱水症状を起こしていました。
So the silence like you two were terribly dehydrated.
しかし、石の壁に守られ、火の手からは逃れることができたようです。
Well, it's still objective for the flames. So we only realized it's tobacco not once but twice. Times with the lapping ocean waves. But Macy is the same events keep on repeating themselves, but actually was something different each time. Just as you think that something's unusual, time will bring it to you.
これからもよろしくお願いしますね。
What about leaving in your hair? What?
あの子は多感な子ですから、きっとこれからも苦労が絶えないでしょう。
Sure says this surgery won't be easy. Yeah.
あの子はあなたによく似ています。特に自分に嘘をつけないところが。
Very similar to you. She just can't lie to herself, it seems. I hear that a lot. Thinking back, I suppose it makes sense. It would have been stranger if we weren't anything alike. Because she's my daughter after all. What's wrong?
すみません、もう限界です。終了です。
I can't do that. I'm done. What?
もう無理。
You can't. What's this all about? Why is she rolling on the sand, touching her stomach?
サラは俺の娘なんだから。だって俺の娘だって。お腹痛い。助けて。
Your daughter, you said. Your daughter. Someone help me. What's going on exactly?
節野さん、節野さん、そういうセリフは自分の顔を見てから言ってくださいよ。
You should have looked on your own face. Didn't try to say again. No way. I hurriedly unwrapped the bandages and peered into a puddle of water on my feet. I'm greeted by the function of a young man that looks to be older than 20. His stupid for a look on his face, his mouth hanging open in surprise. This is the face of a father.
笑った笑った。
Yeah, let's go back.
ですね、種を明かしちゃいますと、私は有馬ウラン、モリス診療所の看護婦です。
Yeah. Listen, tell you the truth. I'm already wrong. There's something more to the clinic. What?
もしかしてこの間会ったこと忘れてます？
Just forgetting the other day. Look going up and down as she wipes the tears from the corners of her eyes. Oh, I know you're the best suggestion for my dreams. Wait, what does this mean? Did you imagine this entire time?
刹那さんが上ごとで面白いことを言っていたので、適当に合わせてみたんですけど。
This is why these warriors that tried to just play along.
まさかものの見事に騙されるなんて。
Please don't be fooled like that.
私の旦那様はもっと素敵な人ですよ。刹那さんなんかには似ても似つきませんよ。
Maybe Yaka-san. in some ways. And I don't just mean your demeanor. Oh, this is much nicer man. Well, you bear substance to me. Still weighs up. Huh. Quit messing with me. I'm pretty calm. Wow, this just pissed me off. I am patient. You know what's making fun of pain part of your job? Grab by the collar and pull her close. Oh, how about this for the full view?
すみません、ごめんなさい。やりすぎました。反省してます。
Oh, I'm sorry. Please keep going too far to do it again. Really? In that case, I'll forgive you because you have such a nice rack. And I'll be a fat chester. All just speaking, there's no way that's how I'm going to be this going down. If I hadn't had a stupid dream, I wouldn't have let myself be fooled. Dream, huh? I guess that makes sense. The world I'm in right now is a direct continuation of yesterday, the time democracy. The reality is a pipe dream. No, it isn't all. There's no way Sarah and Maria could be the same person as Sarah is supposed to travel into the past.
せつなさん、そろそろ話していただけますか？
I'm so sorry, could you call me now? Oh, sorry. Before I look over everyone's car, I know something. Huh? Sherry covers her cleavage. I've already seen it. She has a strange-shaped mark on her left breast. Are you really not Sarah? You just didn't give us Sarah's mark.
さーて、何の話でしょう？
What could you be talking about? I mean, there's no way any nurse would know so much about us.
ですからそれは、せつなさんの上ごとで。
This is doing to delirium. At this rate, I won't be able to clear anything up. What I need is you to shoot a proof. Anyway, show me your moves. That's all I need.
変態ですか？
What kind of hurt are you? How much? How much do I have to pay? She's not a stripper, Setsuna.
プライスレスです。
They're priceless. I have MasterCard. Why? So show them for me for free.
見たんですか？
And you looked? Whoa, she said me at the speed of light.
たったくあの子は、この5年間でどういう育ち方？
Oh, poor child. How long has been raised the past 5 years?
しかもよりにもよってこんな変態男に。
Here like you have long eyes. Rima wrong keeps a mercy under her breath while kicking the sand at her feet. Rima? Oh, it's an anagram. She reads the letters.
せつなさん、あなたにはお話ししておかなければならないことがあります。
She's on something I want to tell you. Probably still standing up straighter in preparation. Because she's... Oh, what is it?
ガランド・ソージュという男についてです。
It's like Kurando Soju. Soju?
あの子の、サラの、今は亡き父親です。
Yes, Sarah's late father. Image of that friendly, metallic photo crosses my mind. Now with a gentle smile was Sarah and Maria.
ソージュは、もともとはガランド家の人間ではありません。
So was Maria Garando.
旧姓はクラクといい、幼い頃から真面目で心優しい少年でした。
The pen name is Kuraku. He's to be an earnest and gentle little boy.
しかし、ことガランド家に対してだけは敵意を隠そうとはしませんでした。
His nice temper was Garando's.
仕方ないことなんです。だってソージュの姉は神隠しにあっていましたから。
Garando, though this was spirited away.
せつなさんはこの島でいう神隠しの本当の意味を知ってらっしゃいますか？
You know what it means on the signs I see found? Yeah, I have an idea of it at least. Garando family used to separate soup bites themselves from the community and they locked them up in quarantine. They embodied the truth by saying the truth had been spirited away.
当時、ソージュはまだ子供でしたから何も聞かされていませんでした。
So Charles has no sort of anything.
しかし、たった一人でこの島の歴史を紐解き、ガランド家の非道の数々を知ったんです。
With studying the history of the island itself, he found out that he made with the Garando family. Just like someone else I know. When Soju learned the truth, he must have deeply hurt or extremely angry. It's not surprising that he's about to fight against the Garandos.
そんなソージュがガランド家に入ることになった理由は単純です。
So why do you think he joined their family despite hatred? The reason is very simple.
ソージュの幼なじみ、マリアの存在です。
This is how from Maria. Was it the power of love? It's the power of the... I would have to listen to her love stories.
愛？いえいえ、全然、全く、これっぽっちも。
No, not see that. There's nothing of the sort.
だって、あの人は言ったんですよ。お腹の子供を下ろせって。
gonna do the tower beside her.
ガランドの血は汚れた血だ。そんな子供は産んではいけないって。
She said she didn't give birth to Charlie Fair, the ground Charlie tainted blood.
まったく、どこまでも生真面目な人でした。
He was a grouch sometimes. I don't think she should be gossip about that kind of thing. That's the Charlie she's talking about.
だからマリアはつい意地悪なことを言い返しちゃったんです。
She obviously insisted.
この子は島を救う子だ。なんて。
The child wanted to save the island.
生真面目な僧侶はそんな嘘を真に受けてマリアと結婚しました。
And he was to be her eye and married her.
ガランドマリア、16歳の春でした。
Having the Garanda Maria 16th spring.
まあ春はともかく、僧侶はなんだかんだで夫として、父として、そして御三家の一角として頑張ってくれました。
This doesn't matter. Soju really did his best to become a good husband, a good father, and to remember the Garanda family.
幸せな日々でした。
This is filled with happiness. That's a line I've heard before. I see. Not all the story was a lie. There is some degree of truth to the situation too.
しかし、生真面目な性格が裏目に出ました。
Which is backfired on him.
御三家の内側から島を見て、この島が抱える病の深刻さに気がついたのでしょう。
He said if he was a member of the family, he must have realized how great a situation with the islands and their disease really was.
僧侶はバイモン病の根絶に乗り出したんです。
He tried to eradicate superstition entirely. Quarantine is enough. Hiding something undesirable from his underlying problem. Dirtying their hands was the only way to reach the solution. And so, hating towards the Garanda family must have persisted in disease instead.
僧侶の手際は実に見事なもので、この島はあっという間にバイモン病を過去のものにしていきました。
History fits, so these rapidly started becoming a thing of the past.
妻であるマリアですら、僧侶の行動に気がついたのは、彼が罪悪感に押しつぶされ、焼身自殺を行うほんの数日前でした。
I didn't realize that he'd been doing it a few days before the field got the better of him, and he committed suicide by setting himself on fire.
いえ、気づく機会ならいくらでもあったのでしょう。
We should pay opportunities to learn about it sooner.
それでも気づかなかったのは、マリアに彼の妻たる資格がなかったからかもしれません。
Maybe he just wasn't qualified to his wife because she took so long to realize.
だって事の発端は、最初にマリアが僧侶に対してついた心ない嘘なのですから。
Instead of the one lie she told him after all, this girl will save the island. Those words changed Soji's destiny.
嘘つきマリアはせめてもの償いとして、僧侶と共に命を絶ちました。めでたしめでたし。
Immediately I decided to prepare for a season of following Soju's death. Also, as well, I suppose. We died 5 years ago after all that, right?
まあ、脇役の顛末はともかく、重要なのは最初にお話しした通り、そのガランド僧侶という人物がサラの父親であるという点です。
You said the main point of the story is that Garanda Soju is Sarah's your father. So what do you want to say?
あの子は僧侶の血を受け継いでいます。それもかなり色濃く。
Here's his blood in her veins, and the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Does that really matter here? Kids aren't guilty of their parents' sins. This has nothing to do with Sarah. And she's already aware of this. She won't make the same mistake again.
そうですね。ですからこの昔話にはテーマも教訓もありません。
Yes, she also doesn't have a theme or a moral. She knows rush for a moment. Then continues.
ただ、刹那さんには事実を知っておく責任があると思ったのでお話ししたまでです。
I just thought you had the right to know the truth, so I decided to tell you.
ガランド家の跡取りとして。
He said there's not a family after all. What? What does he mean?
あれ？あの子としたんですよね。
Got pretty darn close. Huh? You did, didn't you? Maria? No, Uran sticks up with them. No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
でも胸を見たって。
Just saw her. I did, but I just had a quick look, that's all.
私の旦那様は胸を見せたら一発 OK でした。
How shallow was he? I'm sure my ass was so as to get there right away. Well, with a rock like that.
いえ、一発どころか二発も三発も。あの頃は若かった。
You heard this once. Oh, we were still young back then. We don't want to hear about the notches in everyone's bedpost. Some of those bitches to me, I didn't even touch them.
あらま、純木。
My one pushover. Shut up.
けど、先ほどの騙されっぷりから察するに、あの子と一緒になる覚悟は終わりのようでしたが、
Anyway, except Fuller, you seem to be all too willing to get together with her. Well,
私には見えます。あの子の未来が。
I can honestly see your future.
あの子はどうしようもない変態男にたぶらかされて、ああ、もうその先は想像するのもおぞましい。
That was one time, and I was found innocent. Wait. No, I didn't show that game. Never mind. It's so much big lecture, and I don't even know how to imagine that. What happened after that?
松代までたたってあげます。
Whose generations come? That's very me if she does that. What makes sense, your sense, well, he's out the way you're imagining.
しかもこんな非常識な男が由緒正しき浦島神社の跡取りだなんて。
It was 2018. Common sense doesn't exist anymore. Look down, show the rest of man kind of common sense.
いいですか、刹那さん。松代までというのは死後も永遠にという意味であって子孫全員をという意味ではありません。
This is by judge's comment, I'll curse you forever, not all your descendants. Oh, I see. Didn't know you could interpret it like that.
そんなことでは神社は任せられません。出直してきてください。
Yeah, he's trying to force you. Come back to study up a little. What's been going on for the past few minutes? Does she want to start anything together or not? Should be clear. If you're worried about how you stop using that fake identity and show Sarah who you really are.
さーて何のことでしょう。
What are you talking about? I'm sure she'd be happy. She admires you so much.
残念でした。あの子が憧れているのは私じゃなくてマリアです。
You're the one who admires me and not me. It's so annoying. I don't see how Sarah's gonna admire her so much.
本物のガランドマリアはただの世間知らずで、ただの考えなしで、ただの嘘つきで、ただの恋する乙女だったんです。
Divine Maria was a naive woman. She never thought anything through until all the time. She just blinded by love.
そんな人間が今更出てきたところで、あの子のためになるわけがありません。
We'll do any of this showed up again. I don't think. You had reasons, but I wasn't killed one of the Islanders. I understand why she put the distance on the feud by painting she died in the fire. But you're Sarah's mom.
マリアはあの子を出しにして宗樹と結ばれたかっただけですよ。
She just decided to marry her.
母親だなんて。おこがましいにも程があります。
But let's just call her mother. She's lying. Plus, that's after she was breathing. Why did you say Sarah 5 years ago? Sarah really had any burns. She said it was somebody had protection from the flames. She wasn't, Maria.
助けたわけではありませんよ。
Just really saved her.
助けるつもりなんてなかったんです。
She intended to, at least. What do you mean?
マリアは宗樹と死ぬつもりだったんです。
Please want to die with Soju.
あの時のマリアに子供のことなんて頭にもありませんでした。
Please want to die when she did it.
そんな人間がどうして母を名乗れるでしょうか。
How do you call herself a mother?
母としてのマリアはあの日宗樹と共に死んだんです。
Maria did not die with Soju that day. But Maria protected Sarah. Isn't that what a mother does?
私も近々本土に帰るつもりです。
Flying to the mainland soon.
あまり長居するとあの子と顔を合わせちゃいそうですし。
That's yourself to her if I see her too long. But you came back because you're worried about her, right?
それも理由の一つではありますね。
The some reasons, yes. She needs a family.
ええ、そうですね。
Yes, you're right. If you understand, why don't you...
分かっているのでしたら、ぜひあの子の家族になってやってください。
Understand, please go ahead and start a family with her. This woman.
簡単なことではありませんよ。誰かの家族になるということは
Isn't easy for a family.
マリアには無理でした。でも、あなたならあるいは
Maybe you can do it, maybe you can. Stop with me, you're just running away. Just go and see her and apologize on your knees.
そんなことで許せますか。
Do you care if I did?
私はマリアのことが今でも許せません。
I have to forgive me myself.
きっとこれからも許せないでしょう。 それこそ末代まで。
They will. Enough generations to come. I see. It's not just wearing a mask in order to escape. It's a way of punishing yourself. Well, I don't think she'll forgive her either. But if you do one day decide to kill me after all, I'm sure Sarah will forgive her too. And when that happens, well, you should bring her here, even if you have to drag her.
はい、約束します。
Okay, I promise. Wonder how long it'll take. Maybe that day lies in the distant future. And this divisible promise may be meaningless. But no, we believe in the invisible. It's our specialty.
さて、そろそろ戻りませんと。あの子が目を覚ましているかもしれません。
We'll get back soon. She might have woken up by now.
隣に刹那さんがいないと、あの子が不安がるでしょうし。
Where's that? Is your age that son? We're walking back to the clinic. The closer we get to our destination, the heavier my feet feel, and more so my step gets.
どうかしましたか、刹那さん。
What's wrong, son? No one stops next to me and peers into my face. Especially in the manners or spinning away the stars. Are you absolutely sure you aren't Sarah? No, most of the sounds of confusion. Just as clueless as to what I'm talking about. You're not doubting you or anything. I know you're not. It's a commercial thing, I guess.
ダメですよ、刹那さん。私には心に決めた旦那様が。
No, son, I'm still with your husband, you know. Stop blushing. I didn't mean it that way. No, so should probably be thinking more of the past. What should I say to her? We should just accept it as a prophecy and her brother Destiny were all right? We should be content with that? Something is still bothering me. If you really believe it, then how would you survive the fire 5 years ago? I heard that the remains of 2 people were found in the ruins. Did you know what I was saying that you met Tessera before? Did you know me in the past? Did you really see Borujima, or was this one of your eyes? More important was with that mark on your chest. The marks aren't in here, so why did Maria inside have the same mark? I had to ask some questions away from Maria's response. I just got all my doubts.
さて、私はマリアじゃないからわっかりません。
Why not Maria, so I wouldn't know. This woman. Who are you exactly? Where are you from?
私が誰かですか。
Who am I? Oh, that's that deep sigh.
私、哲学とか宗教とか嫌いなんですよね。わざわざ疑問をひねり出してきて、考え込んでるだけじゃないですか。
I don't foster religion, you see. What's the point of coming here with questions for the sole purpose of brooding over them for ages? Isn't that a bit rude towards people who take things like that seriously? Wait, somebody used to work at the shrine and really shouldn't be saying that.
そもそもですよ。私が答えを知っていたとして、刹那さんに教えると思いますか？
But the answer is, do you think I'd tell you Setsuna-san? There's no reason not to, is there?
ミステリアスな女ってモテるんですよ。
That explains so much. The other guys, you know. Well, I hate you.
無垢の姑イビリ。現代人の心の闇がここにもまた一つ。
There should be dark sides, not of light. Beyond your mother-in-law? There's no dark side of modern society. Do you just call yourself my mother-in-law?
じゃあ刹那さんはあの子の婿になることを認めるんですね。
Suzu and Manako. Shut up! It must be a ridiculous sight. We're supposed to be talking about Sarah, but instead we're involved in an utterly meaningless argument. Maybe it's because we're rather similar to each other. We both put our past behind us, taking on a new name after all. I still don't know what I'm supposed to say to Sarah. I mumbled just to say. Sarah, I've just been searching for an answer that never existed. All I found was a blank today.
そんなの決まってるじゃないですか。
Is it obvious?
だって今日は1999年8月24日ですよ。
It does show it was 1999. Huh?
わかりませんか？
Does that mean that? You mean that we didn't travel back in time? But that doesn't explain every...
すべてを知る必要がどこにあるんですか？
So you knew everything? But Maria, who was supposed to have died, is still alive. Whatever made you say it, it's a contradiction.
仕方ありませんね。迷える刹那さんに一つだけヒントをお教えしましょう。
What's the rest, sister-son? I guess I'll give you a hint.
5年前のあの日まで玉手箱には中身が存在していました。
That day, 5 years after the contest was still intact. The house of the tobacco that was produced in the shrine
とある聖人の遺体です。
was the remains of a sage.
遠い昔、島のために身を捧げたガランドー家の祖先だと言われています。
The sage was the ancestor of the Granda family, was supposed to sacrifice himself for the island. So where are the remains now?
さて、しかしおそらくはマリアの墓の下ではないでしょうか。
Who knows? Maybe it's the tombstone? Ah. Both our doctors wild laughs. This is wild the sun carries into the sky. So you got inside, talked to Mako with Star and take the flames, just like me?
お互いよく生き延びたものですね。ご神体様々です。
Most like this little sage. She sure did. Wait, this isn't funny. That I worship a holy man. The God is going to punish us.
私、神とか信じていませんから。
It's fine, I'll believe them anyway. Hey, you're going to make Star Crashing hears that.
ではその前に私はおいとまさせていただきましょう。
Right, that's before that happens. I stopped my tracks. Kind of realized what he's already right in front of this planet. So you're not planning on meeting her?
はい。あの子の中でマリアは過去の人間ですから。
No, we don't know. She knows she's not anymore. But I still want to tell her.
いいえ、刹那さんはそんなことしませんよ。
No, you did, sister. Huh? How can you be so sure? What's sure that you are right now?
だからこそですよ。刹那さんはきっとこう考えます。
Yeah,
秘
why?
密にしておいた方がサラのためだって。
Yeah, why? But it's better for her to keep it a secret. It's a secret. She's giving me too much credit. I'm not responsible enough to think that way.
その方がマリアが帰ってきた時にびっくりさせられるって。
That way she was probably when we else come back, right?
だって約束しましたから。
I promised, remember? With those last words, she's easy behind. She runs off like a child who's just played a prank. Maria! Still thinking, I call to her. She turns around and flashes a mischievous smile.
お話できて嬉しかったです。想像していたよりずっと素敵な人でした。
Itachi, you were something I did not imagine. What does she mean by that? I don't get the chance to ask since she's already disappeared beyond the heat haze. She's like a solar storm. It takes her most quickly role that people have seen and been thinking for ages. It's just she's telling us those things are meaningless. Doubts, worries, conflicts, she just lumps everything together and breaks it down. But behind it, no choice but to start building again from scratch. A new day, a new beginning.
刹那さん。
So still in the middle of his eyes, just crack and calls my name. Did Bryce in the room wake her up, or should we wait for me to search for him? In any case, I already know what she's going to ask.
今日はいつですか？
What year is it? They've already sat on my answer. To say a special day. Also, that night I never start a new beginning. Gary said it's his birthday, so So I guess you explain what the mark, how the mark ends up on Rhea and Saw, even though they're the same person. But after the credits, I'll do that.
「
During the passage then, the end of October, fall is finally arrived on the island, which was really hot until not that long ago. Thanks to the cooler weather, it's gotten a little easier to maneuver during the daytime. A fall breeze just races across my sweaty simile. Should be both close. If you're wondering what I'm working on, we're building the shrine. The Islanders Corporation, we made a plan to restore the burnt down building. Apparently, this room is an object of worship, which has said the plans over and over, has the power to ward off illness and disaster. Only half of people truly believe it, though. Very sure, though, for most. Just excuse to come here. Granted, you just need a place of emotional support. Besides of praying at the shrine will make the miracles happen, or will cure tuberous illnesses. Most devout elders know that. They're offering prayers to the soul. That's what this place, Mercy Shrine, is here for. Our use carry building materials, but it still helps. These may help hands we can get as we build the shrine up here, but we can't use heavy machinery. Of course, I don't know if the object of worship is actually empty. They don't know, but they'll find out anyway, so there's no need to tell them. Doesn't even matter whether that's something society in the end. All that matters is people's faith. People who don't believe will doubtlessly try and open it. But the shrine is the house of the gods. We're not really about to come here in the first place. Besides, I don't think anyone else would be stupid enough to try and open that ridiculous heavy stone lid. So I was ready to feel nice to see Barry hazardous cars. Though she has to escape completely unscathed. What's got remains on the top side of her left breast has changed the shape of the mark she already had. Sarah doesn't seem to mind, she actually seems to like it. She realizes as evidence that she's Gerardo Sarah and nobody else. Though I never know where to look when she probably shows off her cleavage. So I want her scars because she's started developing quite nicely. Every time I notice it makes me acutely aware of the passage of time. People mature with time. And Sarah's breast is no exception. One wonderful thing. Hooray, hooray, hooray. Leave that aside. Also, things have changed, other things have not. Sarah's nature, for example. She was asking the others to teach her weird charms and spells, and then she tried them out on me. I sure keep on being drawn by small issues in life and chase after them with all my might. Even today.
刹那さん事件です。
I said something happened.
見てください。怪しい手紙が届いたんです。
Please look at this. I've seen a strange letter. Oh, so the chain letter? Or letter from the dead?
いえ、一見普通の絵はがきなんですが。
There appeared from a postcard at first glance. Take the postcard and saw it hands to me. Let's see. Wait, what the heck? The postcard features an illustration of a terrifying zombie. You're right, this smells fishy. Someone's got bad taste, that's for
こ
sure.
れはこの島に災いが訪れようとしているという警告に違いありません。
He went down his head towards disaster. Calm down, let's check who the sender is first. Go ahead and flip the card over. By the name of the sender is written there. This means I can't believe some people are still trying to harass you like this. Well, the majority of the hours is because you went to the registration of the shrine. Not everybody feels the same. Some people still hold grudges against the Granda family. Don't let it bother you, Sal. Plenty of people are on your side, remember? Just so you stand still on this island. Sorry for letting the film original role I believe was trying. I'm sure everybody will sit through someday.
いえ、その手紙は私個人宛てではなく、とにかく宛名を見てください。
This one is just to me. Please look at its name. To Granda Setsuna and Saw? For some reason, names are listed together. Wait a minute. My name is Shinsekai Setsuna. It's basically clear who the culprit is, though. I only know one person who plays such stupid pranks. She's the one who will call me Granda
ど
Setsuna.
なたですか？
Who is it? Right. Ariba Ruan, you know, this was working at Maurice Duclair
ど
before.
うしてそんな方から手紙が？
Oh, you said something like this. Well, you know, in the end, I never told Sarah who she really was. Aside that, there was no need. Though maybe that's just the real reasons. I have too lazy to deal with it. I called the show back then, you see.
刹那さん？まさか、看護婦さんを垂らし込んでいたのですか？
It's not just me here, that nurse. Well, I'm scared.
そういえば随分ご就寝でしたよね。特に胸部に。
You're constantly looking at her, especially at her chest. No, don't get me wrong, I prefer small ones.
刹那さんは嘘をつくとき、あからさまに目が泳ぎますよね。
Says the sign you educated for me to tell lies. No, I don't.
白目向いてまで無理しないでください。
Those eyes roll back in your head. Damn, why does the virus have to betray me? Anyway, don't worry about this card. That's just one of the pranks. I gave the card back to Sarah for the authoritative direction.
でも、きっと何か意味が。
I'm sure it means something. Flips the card over a few times until we study both sides. Then she casts down her gaze and mutters.
刹那さん、
This is on outside looks pretty good on you. What are you talking about? I can't nowhere.
ここのところずっとうちで寝泊まりしてますし。
Sure, please still quite some time now. Well, the construction's almost done. Sarah presses the name of the postcard.
そろそろ席入れた方がいいんでしょうか。
What if his name is fine register soon? Excuse me? Put his name where?
ですから刹那さんと私がって何度も言わせないでください。
I named sister son. My family. Don't repeat myself. Oh yeah, I know. I know what she's talking about in theory. Basically, you know, what's it called? You mean like consistent health into death to this part?
さすがに教会式は無理ですが。
I'll do it the Christian way. Then do you want me to wear a white kimono and do it at the shrine?
もうすぐ完成ですね。
It's all finished, isn't it? So I was going to look at the new shrine which is still under construction. Wow, did it really help build this by my own hands? No, last part is the hardest. I'm sure it'll take over 10 years.
さっき大詰めだって言ってました。
Did you say it was almost done? Or, what is it a bit too soon? We should get to know each other better.
これ以上何を知りようというのですか？
Do we first heard about each other? No idea. We know each other's dreams because we show them. Is that enough of a reason?
どうやら看護婦さんにも誤解されてしまっているようですし。
Since we're already married anyway. Wait, did you send a postcard to make us have this conversation? What a sly move.
嫌ですか？
You don't like the idea? That's not the problem here.
私の夢を叶えてくれるというのは嘘だったのですか？
Why you say wait, just push you? No, I will, but I never said where and where I would.
では今約束してください。
Just want to here now. Seriously? Look up at the heavens. The fall sky sheds endlessly above me. Sorry now, captures the past and lost sight of what was really important. But finally, a bright future stretches out in front of us. Alright, I'm a real man. Let's do this. I'll choose my own future. And my choice will be... One option, Sarah. Sarah. Yes? Let's have our ceremony here when the shrine is finished. Yes. She flashes me a broad smile. This is the reason I'm alive. See the smile of hers. It's so rare that I can't forget these mushy thoughts. I haven't decided what kind of ceremony it'll be yet. Maybe I'll make it a coming age ceremony or award ceremony. I feel like it.
結婚式がいいです。
I want a wedding ceremony. No, there are plenty of other options. How about an opening ceremony, or a graduation ceremony, or
結婚式が
I want a
い
wedding?
いです。
I want a wedding. Alright then. Oh well. I'm sure it's not the worst choice among the countless possible futures there are. Yeah, it's not bad at all.
こんなことになるなんてあの頃は想像もしていませんでしたね。
Never mad at you up like this. Neither. I mean, you tried to kill me when we first met, remember?
よかったですね、生きてて。
I'm glad you survived. No, I think you killed me after all. That's right, since I guess I was dead. The person I was that day doesn't exist anymore. But now I'll live my life on the island of Kurano Setsuna. Does it say marriage is the end of your life?
決断して1分で後悔しないでください。
Please go get on me after you decided. Oh, if only I could turn back time by 1 minute.
そんなことは不可能です。もう刹那さんは私と一緒に未来に進んでいくしかないんです。
It's impossible for me out of the future with me is the action you left for you. I think that the stars gotten pretty strong. She used to believe she didn't have a future and she had to return to the past. She's also a completely deceivable idea of doing whatever she could. Without thinking on some degree of satisfaction. She had everything she wanted to do in existence here, so she could move on to her 17th, no regrets. Future, huh? Our past selves wouldn't even be able to imagine this current moment. That means that the future will bring us a world of seeing all our expectations. So, what kind of future do you want it to be?
そうですね。やはりまずは
Good question. First, I want choose the postcard in her hands.
言わなきゃダメですか？
Do I have to say this? She used to talk about her dreams loud and clear, but now she holds her tongue. Thinking back, I suppose she was just voicing her aspirations back then. But now, when they're within reach. In that case, maybe there's no reason to say them out loud.
やっぱり言えません。
I don't think I can say it. Postcards spin round and round in her hands. Like hard. I bet that I had better look. She did scribble next to the illustration on the back. Those features was added to the zombie that is going to be writing from his grave. I can't see the grandchildren when they're born. Because you're not even having children yet. No, I don't think that's what she meant.
ですよね。まずは子供ですよね。
Is universe, right? Well, I suppose. But a zombie, huh? That's a pretty bad taste. I'm going back to work. We'll be sure with the shrines are finished and the zombies attack. That's like years and years and years from now. Way past my own time. It's 2018 right now. By the time you reach that, it wouldn't have happened yet. You got time? Lots of time.
それでは私は見に行く時の杭を用意しておきます。
Alright, then I'll go put some garlic with the stakes. Don't try to fight back, besides, it's over against vampires. Though, maybe I should have fight back myself too. But she'll be my mother-in-law. I can totally imagine if we meet again, she'd probably end up beating me to death. Yeah, we went on honeymoon for about a year.
どこにそんな暇があると？
We might be able to do that. She's right. I can't believe it's fall already. That flies by so quickly. People aren't goofing off, which will be here in the blink of an eye. But also, I have to have moved out of that drafty prefab shit by then. All the reason to get on with my work.
私も掃除に戻ります。一段落したらお昼にしましょう。
I'm going to clean. It's almost like I'm taking a break, okay? Rice, I want rice for lunch.
いえ、すでにトウモロコシが下ごしらえしてあります。
No, I've already pre-cooked the corn. Again?
お姉ちゃんが毎日持ってきてくれますから、たくさん余ってるんです。
Hurry every day, so I have plenty. Is you trying to avoid me or something?
それに、私、あまり他の料理の経験がないもので。
You don't really know how to make anything else. Rice wasn't pretty easy, you know.
それでは間を取って、トウモロコシを具にしたおにぎりで。
How come you next with corn? Alright, let's go with that for today. I'd be anxious about the future, especially about our dietary habits, but for whatever strange reason, I don't regret my choice in the slightest. He's actually anxious about the future. After all, nobody's ever seen it before. But though the future is invisible, you can still believe in it.
私、頑張りますから。
I'll try my best.
早く、せつなさんの好きなものが作れるように。
Maybe something you like
ず
soon.
っと、せつなさんに好きでいてもらえるように。
Where's your wife? Son? Never regret the future we choose together. I'm sure it'll be filled with the smiles of our family, radiant as the sun. I believe in it. We believe in it. And we're here precisely because we believe. And now that we've finally reached the very end and are back to the title screen, I need to explain about Sarah's mark. It's revealed in the anime, so that's important. In the anime, I forget which episode exactly, but it's part of the first set of 10. Or is it 8? I think it's 8, because we're on episode 12. So yeah, it'd be 8. One of the episodes, it is revealed that each daughter of the Grana family is branded with that mark. That's right. Every single one is branded with that mark. Same place. It made the plot point a lot more useful and explained everything. Without having to rewrite the entire script for Sarah when it's placed more on Renee's route. But that's it for this. And if I missed it, if I didn't explain anything you're confused about, either A, you watch the anime, or B, ask me directly. I'll answer to the best of my abilities at that time. As I do. So, next time on Island of VN, Renee's route. Till then.